This is log 7.382 of the escape from the Sevastopol. Sir Valfius speaking. We're almost there. It is imperative that I get the fuck off of this station. It is, in fact, the most important thing in my life, because it could cost me my life if I don't. I have managed to make it this far. I have had several near very close encounters with the unknown organism, and hopefully today I will succeed in my mission of getting away from it. This is Sir Valfius signing off. Oh, I need to do that. I need to continue the game. I don't need to start a new one. No! No, 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 no. I mean, eventually, yes. But right now, no, 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 no. No. Oh, but everything's fucked. Okay. That's fine. Now, this is where it caught me. Already dead. Excellent. Guess I'll go for the other one. Yeah, just, I mean, you doing it that slowly is what cost us the last time. Right? Like, it's... Oh, that planet is much closer than it used to be. Alright, let's go. It's much closer than it used to be. If this ain't the end of the game, I don't know what I don't know what could be. I don't know what could be. I'm gonna find out, of course, but right now I don't know what could be. We're losing altitude. It's scary that we can actually say that now, because, you know, it's... Where the piss am I going? Oh, this is a long walk. Oh, it's not a walk, okay. So where is the Torrens? This is where bad things happen, right? This is where bad things happen to good people. Nothing's gonna stop me. Don't stop me now, having a good time. Oh, we are well within close orbit now. Like, if one of the moons is behind us, like, that's a sign that things... now. Just gonna do this. Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. What? No, 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 no. No, that's not how, no. What am I supposed to do? I can do that. Got no choice. I gotta do it. Gotta do that several more times. Okay. Okay, what's next? Where did they... Hi! How's it going? Nice to meet y'all here. But even when they fall over, they're still graceful as fuck. I don't like it. Hey, Franny. Just a tiny little flash of light in the cosmos, unnoted by most. The name of that achievement was End the Hunt, so I'm assuming...
Verlaine, I'm on my way up to the bridge.
I'm assuming I'm in the clear now. Ooh. Assuming I'm... Actually, I'm not. I don't trust anything. So, how do I get out of this suit? Oh my god, we're back at the beginning. We're back... Look at... I might have waited... I might have wanted to wait with starting a bit. Sorry, did I start too soon? Oh. Yes, I forgot to store that at the start of the game. It's been bothering me this entire time. Yeah, I don't trust anything. I'm assuming that there's gonna be, like, one final thing before the credits roll. Like, one final problem. Like, it turns out Verlaine is gonna betray me or something. Get out of this suit. No? No, I can't get out of the suit? Okay, that's fine.
Verlaine?
What the fuck?! What the actual fuck?! Sure. Yeah. That's how it is. Okay, no, there's still more. I saw a light. I hope it's not at the end of a tunnel. Oh. Oh, come on. No. That can't be how it ends. No. If I hadn't realized I was that close to the end of the game, I would have... I would have just finished it yesterday. I would have just finished it yesterday.
This is Ripley.
Hi, Ripley. This is Valpheus. So, on the whole, I do really, really love this game.
Nostromo.
I missed that message, and even then, I thought they was just meaning I would make it to where I needed to go.
Destroyed.
So it's like, you know, it's yeah, that kind of it kind of sucks. I could have ended on a I could have ended yesterday on a much higher note. But I did, like, it's one of those things, you know. I did need to go. I needed to go to work. This is, you know, and I didn't want to risk there being another, like, you know, 45 minutes to an hour left of the game. Yeah, on the whole, I do really like this game. I guess I am going to go ahead and start the DLC. Yeah, I guess I am going to go ahead and start the DLCs. Well, see, like I said, like I thought I had like at least an hour left, so it's like, you know, that's why I was saying that. Now I'm going to start the DLCs because I'm not even 15 minutes into the stream. I mean, I guess if I really want to, like on the YouTube side, I could just tack this on to the end of the last VOD and then still do. But no, I guess I'm gonna start the DLCs.
The network will pick me up.
Eventually, maybe. But yeah, on the whole, really great game. The atmosphere that they created with it is impeccable. I want to say there isn't anything they could have done to have made that aspect of the game better. The sound design was on point, visuals was on point, and admittedly they had really great source material to work with. I think I said it at one point last stream. It's like the Alien in particular. Despite running away from it for what may be close to 30 hours now, seeing it like seeing a small part of its head peek around a corner was still incredibly unsettling, even there at the very end of the game. It did get to a point where when I could see the entire alien, like close to the end of the game, the fear response to that faded, and it was just more of a dreaded, oh no, it's gonna get me. I think in that respect they may have overplayed the alien just a little bit. Dime and I kind of joked about it in his stream when I rated him a few days back. It's like, you know, most games like this, whether it's horror, stealth, or even Stalker, like they kind of have an up-down thing going on to kind of give you a reprieve before ratcheting up that terror again. This game is like, once it's up, it's just up, 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 very brief down, up, 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 and it can wear on you. It can really wear on you after a while. And I do think adding... Like, the thing of it is like, I think it wears out its welcome there toward the end. But, you know, I was thinking about this yesterday. Like, if I were, you know, on the design crew, and I was trying to shorten the game up just a little bit, I'm not sure where I could cut it. Because obviously the bits at the end are really good, right? Like, finally being captured by the alien, having to escape the nest, that's really good. But it's like, you know, I'm looking at some of the earlier stuff, like maybe some of the Walking Joe sections. I would, like, remove all of that, personally, but, like, jokes aside, like, it all works so well flowing from one section of the game to another from a narrative perspective that I really don't know where I could make a cut. Like, I do think it's I do think it's just a little bit too long. Like, it's done its thing for a while. Well, I spent like 4 or 5, like, I've spent several minutes on the title screen, like, doing a log, like, log 7 point whatever the fuck I said. Servalphia speaking, right? Like, I try to do a little bit. I have been thinking about adding, like, a starting screen to the stream. But, yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. Again, if I had known I was that close to the end of the game... or that close to the end of the game, yeah, I would have just finished it yesterday. Because it was like, I think I played for all of 10 minutes. But in my mind, you know, for the last, like, stream and a half, you know, I've been thinking, oh, I'm coming up to the end, oh, I'm coming up to the end, and it just kept going. I thought this was going to be another, oh, it just keeps going, and I had at least an hour to go. No, I was thinking something simpler, like a countdown or something to that effect, like a 5 minutes or something, just to, as Franny put it, have a little bit of a grace period to give people a chance to show up. My God, though, like, they're at the very end. You know, I was like cranking the emergency clamps, right? Like, I was in space. I was like, I'm safe. Things are great. And then I look up and there's like 3 fucking aliens crawling on the scaffolding. I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't. So they can survive the vacuum of space. It's just if you jettison them, I guess, they have nothing to grab onto, so they can't, you know, navigate unless, you know, that they squish themselves into a human-sized spacesuit and then by sheer force of will move to the location. As I think Franny put it the other day. I do not remember that at all, Franny. I don't remember that at all. Which, I guess it's good that I didn't remember that because, you know, that was... Well, you just said I actually watched your VODs. I don't remember doing that, so... you watched my VOD, and I didn't see. Oh God, oh yeah. I was so distracted by the by the um by the debris because the debris, like I swear, for half a second it looked like a face hugger, and I was like, oh God, they're actually out here. But I was like, oh no, wait, that's just debris from the station. Um. That kind of sucks, though. I do wish that I had, I wish I had went ahead and finished it yesterday. Like, if someone had stated explicitly I only had, like, 10 to 15 minutes left, I would have carried on. The whole making it again, like in my mind, it was just I was just thinking, oh, I make it to the next objective, and I'm like, yeah, that's cool and all, but I could do it tomorrow. Oh man, so yeah, on the whole, very good game. I do think it wears out its welcome a little bit, but at the same time, I don't know where I could make a cut. I definitely don't like, and again, this is, you know, probably intended, but I definitely didn't like the sections where the Joes and the alien were like in the same area, and I had to deal with both of them. Thankfully, they were very rare. I think there were only like what, two or three in the whole game. Like most of the time, it like especially when I left the the first nest and I went back up to do the discharge to destroy the nest. They didn't put any aliens in that section. Of course, you know, there weren't any vents or anywhere for the alien to pop in and out of in that section. It was a very vast open thing. Of course, I hated that section of the game because it was like you can't really sneak around there. Like the sight lines were insane. There wasn't really much to hide behind. So like I just had to go. I had to go quick in that section. So, you know. So, because it is so early in the stream, because I only had like literally 10 minutes to go, I'm gonna go ahead and start the first bit of DLC. But hi, Alders, how you doing? Like I thought about doing a start screen, you know, again for a while. I just wasn't sure what I wanted to do with it. Whether I wanted to have it like y'all were saying, have like a brief montage of clips or something, or if I just wanted a very simple countdown screen with some copyright-free music, you know. If I'll have to think about it. Anyway, I'm gonna do them in the order that they are listed. So I'm gonna start with crew expendable. Because I've been playing on hard, I will continue to play on hard. I guess if
whatever it was big and.
You sure took him into the airshow?
Disappeared into one of the cooling ducts.
One question is, it's using the air ducts to move around.
You know, the primary air shaft may work to our advantage. We can lead it through, down to the main airlock.
Who gets to go into the vent?
Oh, shoot. Okay. I mean, a Ripley's job is never done, right? Like, so this is a replayable thing. I imagine each character has their own, like, skill sets. I did. Ghost, I didn't realize I was so close to the end of it yesterday. Or else I would have just finished it yesterday. How's it going, man? Yeah, it's like I started the stream. I sat on the title screen for a few minutes. Then I started playing the game, and then like 10 minutes later, I was seeing the credits roll, and it was like, fucking Christ, man! Just like I could have done it. How you doing? How is everyone today? I hope y'all are having a good one. Yeah. Ripley's job is never done. I'm going for Ellen.
I'll do it.
Ripley, you lead it into the primary air shaft. We trap it on the lower deck. Then Ash opens the airlock. Lock down the maintenance hatches where Parker, Lambert, and me are tracking it on the way. Let's do it, people.
Alright, I'm glad. I'm doing alright. Doing alright. I'm kind of ticked at myself for not going the extra mile, but again, it's like in my mind, it's like I'm just repeating myself at this point. Like, you know, for the last like stream and a half, I thought I was getting close to the end of the game. So when I was really feeling like I was close to the end of the game, I didn't trust that feeling. I was like, oh, this game still has like an hour left, surely. And now I regret, like, just not doing it. Okay, so where is the primary air shaft? Okay, so I'm collecting my equipment. Definitely want a flamethrower. Only got 150, that's not good. Yeah. But I really wanted to separate the main game from the DLCs. Like, I didn't want to end the main game and start a DLC in a single stream. But, you know, when you finish the main game so early, you might as well. Okay, so I'm gonna get a med kit. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and collect that med kit. Still don't know what the flares are good for with the alien. If I had seen the movies recently, I'd probably know, because I do want to say that she uses a flare in one of the movies. But I mean, I don't remember. Oh yes, do your duty, do your due diligence, and cheer on the team. So how? I guess I don't mind asking at this point. How like long are the DLCs? Like I'm assuming that at least for the at least for the the survival challenges, there's probably a lot going on there.
The security system has shut a number of doors, so you'll need to gather equipment en route. Mother isn't really helping the situation, unfortunately.
Thanks, Mom. I'm gonna go over here and collect the flare. I mean, again, I don't really know for sure what it's good for, but
Nostromo has landed on the surface of the planetoid the acoustical beacon is transmitting from. Dallas, Kane, and Lambert are making preparations to approach the beacon on foot. Surface structure is basalt, with traces of rhyolite and probable lava overlays. Atmosphere, inert nitrogen, a little oxygen, and high levels of free CO2. Pressure reads at 10 to the 4th dynes per centimeter.
The security system has shut a number of doors, so you'll need to gather equipment en route. Mother isn't really helping the situation, unfortunately. Good luck. I'm closing the hatch behind you.
Sure.
cool. You can already hear it in the walls. Oh, this is quite the, this is quite the big little map here. Okay, the DLC. Well, this one feels replayable. Like, I may do a run with each character just to see how they're different, you know? All the boxes are empty. That's excellent. And I know y'all said that walking is also silent, but I just feel so much more comfortable crouching.
Jesus, you took your time. Shut off my side of the system. I'm a sitting duck here.
You're safe now, Lambert. Just sit tight. It'll be over soon.
Holy sh... Oh, fuck. Oh, great. This alien's a moron. I appreciate that. Dealing with the mentally challenged alien. I think it heard me talking shit about it. Now it's coming for vengeance. Oh, I've obviously enabled cheats. Yeah. I hate for y'all to find out why like this, but I've just been too scared for too long. But at some point I just have to. At some point I just have to move. God, this is already playing out just like the. All right, it's time to go. We've got another thing to do. Yeah, the trick here is just to do this quickly. My God. if there's any equipment in here. I saw something that said use, but it's not. Or at least on the Sevastopol, there was like a lot of different places to hide, but here, like, the quarters are so cramped. Like survival, like...
Close it down. This plan is crazy. Some kind of suicide.
It's the only plan we've got, Parker. If you've got a better one, I'd like to hear it.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm... Now it's looking like I... No, I don't necessarily have to use the vents, although the shortest way to where I need to go does involve a little bit of vent crawling. So you know what? Fuck it. And I didn't listen, Franny. I'm sorry. And I'm still probably going... Oh, I don't have a flashlight. Oh my god, I don't have a... Oh dear. Okay, this is fine. Nobody over here? Okay, you found me. Congratulations. It could have still killed me there. It could have still killed me. Alright. It's time to go. Like, speed. I don't know, it's just like... I don't know what it is, but it's like here specifically. It's like... Speed just feels so much more important than it did in the main game. I guess because the main game, like, the area was so large and there were so many alternative paths and you could really just hide. Oh, son of a bitch. But here, it's like, you know, you're just on a tiny ship. I mean, you know, it's a decently sized ship. I'm not going to insult it the way some of y'all insult Danny the Dapper Dwarf's height. You know, although I don't think there's anyone here that does that, but you know, okay, this way.
See you, Ripley. My rights should have been me going.
It was my choice, Dennis. Let's get this done.
I feel like y'all are safer than me.
Okay, I'm through to the aft decks.
Right. Find the primary airshaft system and lead the creature down to the deck below. I can connect to the airlock systems from my terminal.
Sounds like a lovely plan. Why did I volunteer for this? Oh, but guys, the Nostromo is cool. Don't listen to Val. Okay. How have I already taken damage? Oh my god, they have spherical puzzles in space. Franny, you have to do a stream of it. Get under the desk. I have to go. Yeah. Okay, it's blocking the main way, so I may have to shaft it, go around. Yeah, it's okay. Yep, it's time to go. Haha. That was weird. God damn it. Hey, yourself! Almost out of juice.
At the primary shaft. Wish me luck.
Oh, is that how it
We're
happens?
in position. I'm just trying to get a reading here. All right, I got a reading on you now. Hold on a second. I think I got it. Yes, it's in there with you.
I need more than that.
Right around there. You're gonna have to be careful.
Thank you. I'm here. Sorry, guys. I missed it.
At the primary shaft. Wish me luck.
So how am I supposed to survive this, right? It's like, it's certain death being in the vents with the alien.
We're in position. I'm just trying to get a reading here. Hold on a second. I think I got it. Yes, it's in there with you. All right, I got a reading on you now.
Lambert, speak to me.
Right around there. You're gonna have to be careful.
This is fucking suicide. This is insane.
Back! Quickly! That's it.
This is absolute insanity. Although I have learned something today. You can actually.
Right. Go right.
Okay. Oh my. So around, got it. That's like the worst line. It's just like, oh, it's in there with you. I'm like, great, wonderful, fantastic. What the fuck? Oh, did I just? Oh my god! I just walked right past where I needed to go. I'm good at video games.
Ash, I've connected you to the airlock systems. Look, it's here, okay? It's up to you now.
I'm opening the outer airlock, but it'll take time. Find somewhere to hide.
Okay, I am currently evading the alien. It would be a lot easier to do if I had a general idea of where the alien was. I am not seeing any lockers. I am not. Yep. This is a. Y'all know that this is fine meme. I feel like I've been referencing it a lot lately, but this is fine. Okay, if it went that way, I need to go this way, right?
Airlock is primed. Wait for it to enter the outer airlock chamber and be ready to close it in.
Ah!
Something strange happening here.
Oh, I don't have a thing to open. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so that's the outer. I have to lure it here? How do I do that? How do I do that without dying? Yo, over here.
Moving in the right direction.
Because I'm a moron. I wanted to check out its death chamber before it died, you know? Okay. Besides, I thought I had to, like, be in that area to lure it into that area, you know? But I guess I'm just supposed to, like, kind of follow it and let it go along its natural patrol path. Yeah, exactly. That... What, do I just wait here and then close it? I don't understand, like... Or are there controls over here? I guess that's what I was trying to do more than anything, was figure out how I'm supposed to close this thing. No time like the present to figure out how this works, though. Yep, the door is right there. Oh my, how much, oh my god. Oh my damn. Okay. Well, the flare doesn't scare it. Maybe it's meant to lure it. Okay. I might have okay. That's not how that works.
Ash, I've connected you to the airlock systems. Look, it's here, okay? It's up to you now.
I'm opening the outer airlock, but it'll take time. Find somewhere to hide.
Okay. I can do that. I can... I just think this is a really bad idea.
primed. Wait for it to enter the outer airlock chamber and be ready to close it in.
Show me. Okay, so I think what I need to do is... That's going to require me to follow the alien way too closely. Like, this is a bad plan. I mean, I realize it's the only plan possible, probably, but, like, it's still a bad plan.
It's moving in the right direction.
Cool. Let it. Moving in the wrong direction now. Where'd it go? Okay, well, while it's in the vents... Okay, for some reason my flamethrower was not coming out there. I don't understand what was wrong. There we go. I was pushing the button for it. You can trust and believe I was pushing the button for it. It's working now. I don't know if it was glitched for that entire thing or not, but...
Ash, I've connected you to the airlock systems. Look, it's here, okay? It's up to you now.
I need to open
Find somewhere to hide while the outer airlock opens.
open this door. No, you always trust me in everything I say, and I appreciate that. Why are all these things empty? Why did it decide to come in here now?
Airlock is primed. Wait for it to enter the outer airlock chamber and be ready to close it in.
So from here I have to follow it, right? Like that's... God. Like, there's no way I can hide right outside of the thing and then wait for it to walk by me and then close it. That's probably crazy talk. Possibly be like, oh no, it's probably over here. Yeah, there it goes. That would mean it's already in the airlock. How am I supposed to get over there fast enough? No time like the... Ooh, there it goes. There it goes. Okay. We have a plan. Plan is in motion. It made a right. It made a right.
It's moving in the right direction.
Good, good, good.
Something strange happening here.
Get out of here! It needs to... Houston, we have a problem. The problem is that shit on this ship does not want to work.
Looks like we're back to square one. I need to consult with Mother. Bring back life form. Priority 1. All other priorities rescinded. You can't. You still don't understand what you're dealing with, do you? Perfect organism. Its structural perfection is matched only by its hostility. I admire its purity. A survivor. Unclouded by conscience, remorse, or delusions of morality. Last word. I can't lie to you about your chances, but
You have my sympathy.
you have my sympathies.
Was that the end of the DLC? Or is there more? Okay. Oh, this is actually really cool. I'm gonna play it, like I said, I think I'm gonna play it through once with each character. I'm gonna keep doing hard because that's just where I am in my life right now.
Whatever it was big and...
You sure took him into the air shaft?
Disappeared into one of the cooling ducts.
One question is, it's using the air ducts to move around.
You know, the primary air shaft may work to our advantage. We could lead it through, down to the main airlock.
Who gets to go into the vent?
Fortunately, Ripley's work is now done. We're gonna go with Parker.
I can do this. Just tell me what I need to know.
Parker, you lead it into the primary air shaft. We trap it on the lower deck. Then Ash opens the airlock. Lock down the maintenance hatches where Ripley, Lambert, and me are tracking it on the way. Okay, let's do it, people.
Let's do it. So equipment was this way. I'm gonna pick up everything again, even though I don't know how to use the flares to save my life. What happens if I, like, set one of my friends on fire? You know? Like, probably shouldn't try that. Oh, it probably just gives me a game over. I accidentally killed a friendly NPC in the main playthrough, and it just game overed me. It was like a neutral, non-hostile person or something. I can't remember now. It wasn't anyone we knew, I don't think. Why would I do... Look! It's what you call an intrusive thought. I'm not gonna act on that intrusive thought. Die, motherfucker! No, I'm not gonna act on the intrusive
The security system has shut a number of doors, so you'll need to gather equipment.
I'm not gonna act on it, but it happened.
Helping the situation, unfortunately.
No, I'm not gonna do it. I look forward to your stream of the game,
The Nostromo
Aldous.
has landed on the surface of the planetoid the acoustical beacon is transmitting from. Dallas, Kane, and Lambert are making preparations to approach the beacon on foot. Surface structure is basalt, with traces of rhyolite and probable lava overlays. Atmosphere, inert nitrogen, a little oxygen, and high levels of free CO2. Pressure reads at 10 to the 4th times per centimeter. Quite the storm raging out there.
Alright, let's do it.
The security system has shut a number of doors, so you'll You'll need to gather equipment en route. Mother isn't really helping the situation, unfortunately. Good luck. I'm closing the hatch behind you.
That doesn't surprise me one little bit.
So, like, just playing it, it feels like the only difference is going to be, like, bits of dialogue. Which I'm, you know, I am okay with. I am a man of my word. I will do one playthrough with each. I think there's only 3 characters that you can play as. I thought there was something on this table, but apparently not. Like right in there. I have the patience for this time. Well, you don't necessarily have to play it the way I've been playing it. Like, I've been taking a super stealthy, slow approach. But, to quote Franny, right? Like, or at least to reference something Franny said earlier, it's possible to briefly become a Rambo. Like, apparently for part of the game, she became a German Rambo and wrecked shit. And it was probably glorious, and I'm sad I never got to fuck. That could have gone better, but, you know, it also could have gone much, much, much worse. Go and collect that flamethrower ammo, just add it to the stockpile here. How did you have the courage to walk? I don't understand. Don't understand how you do. Fuck it. What's the worst that can happen here? You know, most people when they have to pee, they just pause the game and pee. Sorry, Franny. I can't help but poke fun at you a little bit. Okay, now I know I gotta get to the other side. Probably just gonna go the way I came. I'm just waiting to open one of these vents, and the alien's face just pops out to eat me. I'm waiting for it. Jesus. You know what? Fair. I will accept that. He really likes to hang out right where you're at. Oh god, yeah. It's like, Val, you died, but you died beautifully. Thank you.
Thanks, Parker. By rights, it should have been me going in there. You just remember that.
Yeah, you just remember that. So you're still not running? I haven't. Fuck. It's time to go. Haha. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna become a German Rambo. I'm just gonna charge through here. Fire blazing.
Jesus, you took your time. Shut off my side of the system. I'm a sitting duck here.
Anytime you want to take my place, Lambert, be my guest.
Walk, but don't run, right? Like, that's the secret.
Just close the vent and move on.
Roger that, ma'am.
I've got to the aft decks.
Right. Find the primary air shaft system and lead the creature down to the deck below. I can connect to the airlock systems from my terminal.
You're definitely better at the scavenging aspect of Alien than I am. You with your 500 plus 300 flamethrower ammo. Yeah, you get the fuck out of here. You grab my fucking flamethrower. Ooh, I didn't see this earlier. What's this? Absolutely nothing. Okay. Jesus Christ, I did it again. I'm always walking by what I need to. Oh, fuck. Alright, so what's the objective right now? Lead alien to the primary... Oh, it started me right here. Would you look at that?
Headed into the primary shaft. This is gonna work.
I mean,
We're in position.
that's fair.
I'm just trying to get a reading.
Like, soul stuff definitely isn't for
Hold
everyone.
on a second. I think I got it. Yes, it's in there with you. All right, I got a reading on you now.
What? Where?
Right around there. You're gonna have to be careful. Go left.
Working on it.
You're doing good. Just keep going. Left.
I can hear it. It's too close.
Oh, no, no, no.
can't believe I got through here the first time. The first, with Ripley, the first time I played this.
Heading into the primary shaft. This is gonna work.
No, especially with the larger bosses, yeah. And
We're in position.
I don't
I'm
think
just
it's a
trying to
problem
get reading here.
they've completely figured
Hold on
out
a
yet.
second. I think I got it. Yes, it's in there with you. All right, I got a reading on you now.
Here.
Right around there. You're gonna have to be careful.
Wanted to make sure it was gone, you know?
Go left. You're doing good. Just keep going. Left. That's it. Go right.
Oh my god. So sometimes when you're in the vent, it's just already down here walking around. That's good to know, actually. I've really been curious about the movement of the alien in some parts of the game because you're slowly unlocking parts of the map in some of the missions, but you can obviously hear the alien and parts of the map that you can't get to yet.
This better work.
I'm opening the outer airlock, but it'll take time. Find somewhere to hide.
Like, just on the whole, I'm just really curious about like how the AI works. Okay, but at least I have a solid plan now. I'm gonna wait until it's like over there-ish. I'm gonna start to follow it, and then I'm gonna push the button again. Like, we have a plan now. Like, we know how to do this. Assuming we don't, die in the
The airlock
meantime.
is primed. Wait for it to enter the outer airlock chamber and be ready to close it in.
I'm like sitting higher, like I can fucking see better if I do that.
It's moving in the right direction.
Need to be faster then.
Something strange happening.
I'm surprised the alien doesn't just kill the person there. Like,
Looks like we're back to square one. I need to consult with Mother. Bring back life form. Priority 1. All other priorities rescinded. You can't. You still don't understand what you're dealing with, do you? Perfect organism. Its structural perfection is matched only by its hostility. I admire its purity.
it's
A survivor,
so pure. No morality.
unclouded
No delusions.
by conscience,
No.
remorse, or delusions of morality. Last word. I can't lie to you about your chances, but you have my sympathies.
You have the all-knowing AI called the Director. The AI knows everything where everybody is. The director then tells the alien where you are. Once the alien drops into active mode, it's then, though, depending on its own AI to hunt you. So that's how it's always in your general area then. I imagine it's even worse on, like, Nightmare.
Whatever it was big and...
You sure took him into the air shaft?
Disappeared into one of the cools.
So if the menace gauge is full,
It's
does that mean it's just gonna know where you are and
You
just
know,
kill you?
primary
Like, you have to
shaft
always
may
be...
work to our advantage. We can lead it through, down...
Oh, once it peaks, the alien will go back into the vents and back... Okay. Like I said, I think there's only 3 characters. Let's check real quick. Dallas... Yeah. So it's only 3, so this will be my last run of it here.
Well, I guess it'll be me. I lead into the primary air shaft. We trap it on the lower deck. Then Ash opens the airlock. I'll lock down the maintenance hatches where Parker, Ripley, and Lambert are tracking it on the way. Okay, let's do it, people.
Yo, girl, what's up? You know, after this, you want to have some dinner later? You know, just... Oh, it's had to have been the director that's been sending it after me then, because I've been really good at not causing a disturbance, except for like the times I caused some other people to shoot at me, or you know, there was that one time I started running from a Joe, completely forgetting that the alien was in the area, and obviously the alien then came and bit my face off. Such great times, you know?
The security system has shut a number of doors, so you'll need to gather equipment en route. Mother isn't really helping the situation, unfortunately.
Opening lockers? Oh. Oh, okay. I thought it was mainly like a noise thing or something, you know?
Nostromo has landed on the surface of the planetoid the acoustical beacon is transmitting from. Dallas, Kane, and Lambert are making preparations to approach the beacon on foot. Surface structure is basalt with
Good luck.
traces of rhyolite and
I'm
probable
closing the
lava
hatch behind
overlays.
Well,
Atmosphere.
I mean, I could be wrong. Like, I'd have to
Oxygen and high levels of free
do a thorough job of reviewing my own VODs, but I want to say that after a certain point, like, I wasn't hiding in lockers or anything unless the alien was actively tracking me. But the alien was still showing up sometimes. I need... Okay, you're here. Nice to see you. Of course, walking by...
You took your time. Shut up my side of the system. I'm a sitting duck here.
Sit tight, Lambert. It'll be over soon.
Walking by the vents and making them open and close is probably noise enough, I think. Doors, too. Well, yeah, in that case, I was really triggering it a lot then. I don't know why I'm so scared. I got a flamethrower. In your face. Apparently I'm just really bad at listening. Does that surprise you at all, though? With as long as you've known me? I'm just throwing caution to the wind at this point. You know, I'm just like, yeah, you know, See, the thing of it is like this DLC feels short enough that if I was gonna try to do a deathless, like speed runny type thing with this game, it'd probably be with one of these DLCs and not the main game at all.
Close it down. This plan is crazy. Some kind of suicide.
He had nothing to say to that. He probably agrees with him. Maybe taking the side doors just to avoid the vents sometimes is a good idea. That just occurred to me.
Jesus, you took your time. Shut up my side of the system. I'm a sitting duck here.
Sit tight, Lambert. It'll be over soon.
Wasn't there a... No, there's only a flare in here, that's right. I'm a professional alien hunter now. I got this. Remember to accidentally touch 3 times, get bottles, and it made tiny clicks. This game trained. Oh, I can imagine. Yeah, it was kind of weird. Like, I've been playing this game for so long now. That yesterday at work, I was like hearing people's footsteps in like the aisles and everything, and I was still like in my mind, I was like, well, got to avoid that spot. And I was like, wait, no, I'm at work right now. I was treating my manager like it was the alien, you know. I was like trying to avoid wherever she was. Damn it. Damn it. It's fine, though. It's fine, though. Okay, so at least we triggered a checkpoint. So she's over here for some reason. Usually she's on the other side. That's what threw me off. Or usually the last lock is on the other side, I should say.
You sure you're okay with going in after that thing?
Thanks for doing the job. On the aft deck.
Right. From the primary airshaft system, move the creature down to the deck below. I can connect to the airlock systems from my tool.
I am so confused right now. Oh, it's because I'm on the other side. Like, all my visual cues are backwards.
I'm going to shift. Start crossing your fingers.
We're in position. I'm just trying to get a reading here. Hold on a second. I think I got it.
Oh no, first-person games like this are always better with keyboard and mouse. Always.
You're gonna have to be careful.
Like most other genres of games, like, you know, I kind of see the argument for one way or the other. There are some games that I think are just much better with controller, but are still doable with keyboard and mouse. But yeah, the first-person stuff, I would never try to play this with a controller, unless
That's it.
Unless it was like specifically some kind of like challenge thing, like if
You're nearly there. Left. Right.
okay, so right, okay, yeah. Sorry, it takes me a minute to like reorient myself sometimes because it's just like. Oh, have you been having a hard time watching my streams of this game then, Alders? Because I'm flicking around a lot.
I'd find somewhere to hide. The outer airlock will take a while to open.
Oh, fuck, I wasn't close enough, huh? There we go. I'm really cutting this one close. I've only got 7 things of flamethrower left.
Airlock is primed. Wait for it to enter the outer airlock chamber.
Oh, it's gotta know I'm here. It's gotta know I'm here. No, we got real lucky. Okay, let's go. See, y'all say it's silent, but sometimes it acts like it hears me when I'm walking. Like, I feel like if I was crouching, it wouldn't have backtracked just then. Like, maybe it's silent if it's, like, in the vents, it can't pick up on the walking, but if it's down here, I feel like I just need to crouch all the time.
Ash, I've connected you into the airlock system.
It's mostly fine.
Find somewhere to hide while the outer airlock opens.
No. No, I didn't say y'all said all the time walking. Y'all said walking is silent. Someone in chat has. It may not have necessarily been you, Franny, but someone did. And until it's not, apparently.
Airlock is primed. Wait for it to enter the outer airlock chamber and be ready to close it in.
Y'all make fun of my forever crouching. I'm just super cautious. Oh, that's some bullshit. Alien shouldn't be able to see behind it. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit.
Strange happening here.
That's some bullshit. Alien shouldn't be able to see behind it. That's overpowered.
It was worth a try. We're going to have to think of something new.
That's overpowered. That's overpowered. I call shenanigans on
Bring
that.
back life form. Priority 1. All other priorities rescinded. You can't.
Well, I wasn't on its tail, though, was I? In any case, it doesn't matter. I feel justified in crouching all the time now.
Its structural perfection is
That's
matched only by its
that's all I'm taking away from this.
I admire its purity. A survivor. Unclouded by conscience, remorse, or delusions of morality. I can't lie to you about your chances, but
Well, my determination is, whenever I'm
you have
playing
my
the main
sympathies.
game, my determination is to crouch all the time and never walk. That's my determination. Well, it's like a half joke, half serious kind of thing. Like, I'm not upset about it, right? Like, I hope I'm not coming across that way. But, you know, especially in a game that emphasizes stealth as much as this, unless I feel safer than usual, like, I take precautions with avoiding detection. And in most stealth games, that's just crouch all the time. All the time. Need to go make a hot brew during halftime and maybe take. Oh, you know, I could. Aldous, I was about to say maybe at sometime you can stream yourself like yelling at the sports ball, but there's all kinds of copyright shenanigans. Look, Franny, I think I understand what you're saying, but it's really hard to fight against like 20 plus years of stealth habits. Like when I'm in that mindset, it's real hard to play it a little differently. You know what I mean? There's decades of Oh, hi Mook. Mook, how's it going? Welcome. Jumping is also silent. Clearly. How do you jump in this game? I did choose the other DLC, right? I'm ready to back out of this. I've done the one with all. Yeah, this is different.
We're gonna blow up the ship. We'll take our chances in the shuttle.
Good.
We're gonna need coolant for the air support system. Parker, I powered up the shuttle. Have you got those coolant tanks ready?
We're doing it. You want to give us a hand down here?
I can. Use button.
Oh my God. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Lambert is going to kill us. Lambert, for Christ's sake, get out of the way. Get out of the way, Lambert.
I'm doing all right. Certainly doing better than they are right now.
Come on! Parker?
Those are some screams.
Lambert?
Let me tell you. Yeah, I'm doing good. Doing good. Enjoying what may turn out to be the last stream of Alien Isolation. I feel like the layout is different, but I could be wrong. In the interest of time, that door's locked. Oh, maybe it's just because
Lambert?
the different doors are locked to
Lambert!
like direct me where I need to go.
Parker!
Stop yelling! Oh, this is like a... Oh, I don't have hardly any. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, God. No.
Oh no. Okay, so... Cool. I get to go all the way across the map. That's my favorite thing. That's my favorite thing in this game.
Oh, shit.
Well, brother, let me tell you, it's great so far. It's just absolutely fantastic. It's what all I got? I got a flamethrower. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. This way. Do the thing. God damn it! I gotta go back. Forgot to search their corpses. That should have scared you. That should have. Well, that literally took everything I had. So we're just gonna have to go really fast. I really fucked up by not checking the corpses. Give me your key card. And give me your... This is fine. If it comes over here, I am royally fucked. I am royally fucked. It knows I'm here. It just doesn't want to let me go. Don't trust shit. I don't trust this at all anymore. But I've got to go. I've got to go. Doo-doo-doo. Singing is like a coping mechanism at this point. Okay, so we've got to go down here, then make a left, or right. Hi! I will barbecue you! Get barbecued! Oh, God. Oh. Wait, what?
Please work. Thank
Wait,
you.
what? Okay, now what do I need to do? Now what do I need to do? Now what do I need to do? What do I need to do? What do I need to do?
There's something loose on the ship. This unknown organism. It came out of Kane. We just ejected his body out into space. I don't know how Ash missed this thing on the medical scans. It would have been visible. Anyway, he's putting together some sort of tracking device to help us catch it, and Brett and Parker are rigging up something to drive it towards the airlock.
Quit smiling for the camera.
This should never have
Go!
happened. This is why we have quarantine regulations. For this reason. Anyway, Ripley, signing off.
Go! Go, go, go. Go. Cool, thank you. Thank you for your cooperation.
That should do it.
Coming back. I've got no flamethrower, and I've gotta go all the way to the other side of the map. This is great. This is like my favorite thing. I want to see if there's flamethrower ammo over here. I hope everyone's having a better day than Ripley. And by Ripley, I mean me! Apparently I can craft some shit. You know what? Let's craft some shit. Let's, I wish I could craft some flamethrower ammo. That would make life really great. I've got no light because I've got no fire. Fire is man's best friend. Fire is man's best friend. Okay, so I just need to go this way. I have to. I have no... Okay, so it's moving away. It is time to go. And hopefully...
Keep it together.
Okay, we're just gonna go in here. We're just gonna hang out a minute. Hello, boxes. How are y'all doing? Let's do this. I am ready to hold my breath so that I can't escape death. Let's go. I think it's going the other way. I can't check though. Oh, nope, it's coming back. It's really hard to tell how far away it... Oh, yeah.
So close.
Shut up, Ridley! Ripley, whatever your name is! It had to go in the direction I'm needing to go. Maybe if it travels far enough. Yeah, it's moving. Okay. Gotta risk it. I've gotta risk it. I've gotta risk it. I hope it didn't turn right. It turned right! You didn't see shit! You didn't see shit! Your mom! Another door over there.
Come on, Ripley.
I would really like it if you would just leave. Just take a look at the other side of the ship. I hear that's where all the cool stuff is. So, Ghost, are you enjoying this DLC? Saw you said you've never done it, so I'm just wondering if my presentation of it is making you want to give it a try at some point. Maybe. Oh, that was its knee. Okay, I thought that was its head for a second. I was like, why is it so crouched?
Come on, Ripley.
Oh, it is! This is like the best. This is just... I would really like... Okay, so swear to Bob, if it turns right again. Good, you're going the right way now. No, that's not, no. It went right, didn't it? No! As a matter of fact, it did not. Oh, that's really high. Okay, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Now we're gonna do this right. It's gonna be.
Should do
It's
it.
gonna be amazing. This is gonna be like a proper playthrough of everything. Oh shit! The checkpoint left me with 0 fuel. Oh no! I said that assuming I would have some fuel. Oh, I've got some fuel. In your face, alien. I'm gonna go a different way this time. Surely this is the better way. This is the way that will lead to something other than death. I wish I knew where the alien was. It's the worst thing to lose track of. I don't even feel this bad at all when I can't find my car keys. It saw me. Yep. But you know what? You know what? I got fire! Now let's just keep it together. Yeah, keep it. That's the great advice. Watch there be like another checkpoint up here. Where the fuck do I go to initiate the self-destruct sequence? Pull this lever, it's what I do.
Please, no.
That is the loudest thing on this ship. It's so loud. At least it's opening. Yeah, just go on and check out the new room. It's really great. It's
So close.
Do you like it? To your satisfaction? Okay, so I need. Oh my. Oh. Sometimes things are just so bad that I forget how to form my words. Sure, I'll collect scrap. Why not? Where'd he go? You can't. Oh, you're still there. I was about to say, you can't just disappear. You're not a magician.
Come on, Ripley.
Probably some like goodies at the end of that vent. Like there's probably flamethrower ammo there. You know, that's if I was a game designer, that's where I would put some flamethrower ammo. You know? Oh, you have played this, Franny. Excellent. I'm real happy for you. Is this everything you had remembered and hoped for? And all right, let's do this. We're gonna climb in the vents. So yeah, I'm gonna check out the end of this vent right here. And then we're gonna leave. Because Ripley needs to pee. There's nothing here. There is absolutely nothing here. Oh my god.
Come on.
I just need to go this way. It's time to move quickly. I'm gonna walk. Because the alien is not in front of me. This is a faster way. I wish I knew my way up. Wish I knew my way around the Nostramos. That would make life really easy. Going this way. I didn't get me that time. Come on to your games, game.
Warrant Officer's log. Due to a much depleted crew, the Nostromo's warrant officer is in the process of collating with Mother. There is a somewhat high probability of her discovering Special Order 937. I'm containing the incident. The organism is deadly, and it's entirely likely that, whatever the outcome, its safe procurement and analysis is assured. Ash signing off.
Keep it together.
Why do I gotta do this 4 times? Only gotta do it twice. Okay, cool. Shut up! Stop beeping! Oh, but I do this 4 times. Why does it require so many clicks to do? Why does it require so many screws? The last time I did this, 3 aliens were coming at me.
This is it.
Nothing can go wrong. We're fine.
Danger. The emergency destruct system is now activated. The ship will detonate in T-minus 5 minutes.
I like how calm she said, "Danger. Everything is going to explode. Please get off the ship in an orderly fashion." Yeah, everything is fine. Okay, there's really only one way to go. I don't like the limited visibility. This better not be a timed segment. I need more than 5 minutes. Game, can I have like 6 or 7? That's okay. So I'm not getting more than 5 minutes. So I just need. These are some long ass hallways I'm about to go down. Why is this ship? You know what? I have to move. I have to move.
My lucky.
You and me had the same thought at the same time. It's like, yeah, you know, now's not really the time to be. Me? I started singing. Do you not remember me singing? I totally understand where she's coming from.
Lucky. The ship will detonate T-3
Cool. 3 minutes. I got this. So escape on whatever that is. The Narcissus. I don't want to run, but I will casually jog. Is this the right way? Cool.
Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo. Third officer reporting. The other members of the crew, Kane, Lambert, Parker, Brett, Ash, and Captain Dallas, are dead. Cargo and ship destroyed. I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up. This is Ripley, last survivor of the Nostromo. Signing off. I'll see you soon, Amanda. Be a good girl. I love you.
See, well, Amanda, like, she followed in your footsteps. She found the alien, and it was a bad time. And, you know, I mean, I'm sure you can totally relate. Yeah, it's a bad time. It was a real bad time. So, what is this about? Yeah, I've beaten the main campaign. How do these people have like 0 minutes and 0 seconds as their best time? I don't understand how that works. Okay. that's fucked up. No, I'm not. I'm not doing endurance mode. I'm not doing that. And you know what? I don't think I'll be doing any of these today. Just because I do have to end stream a bit earlier than I usually do, because I've got to go to work earlier. So I think now's a good time to like put this down. I'll try these tomorrow. Tomorrow's a good day. Tomorrow is like the best day to try survival stuff. But I think for the rest of today's stream, I'm going to switch over to some nice, calm, relaxing Stardew Valley. Like I think that's what we're doing. So be sure to tune in tomorrow for some more, and possibly the last stream of Alien Isolation. Like I think like if I didn't have to go into work until my usual time, I would give at least the first couple a go maybe. But so it gave me the survivor achievement for completing it on the hardest difficulty setting. Was Nightmare added to the game later? Because I clearly was playing on hard. And there's a step above hard. Also, only 7% of players have beaten it even on that. So I'm quite proud of myself. I'm quite give me just a second to switch things over here. Guys, I beat the game on Nightmare. Is it that great? Maybe the achievement just glitched out then. Would be strange. Oh, maybe I have to start the Switch first and then open OBS. I can't remember how this works now. It's been so long since I've played anything other than Alien Isolation. It feels very strange. It feels very very weird to be playing something other than Alien Isolation.